Time now for Back to the Basics in Healthcare with Balanced Life Chiropractic, and we have Dr. Harley joining us. How you doing, Dr. Harley?
Good morning, John. I'm doing great. Always good talking to you.
Yeah, excited to chat with you. Now, we're sneaking right up this coming week. Not this week, but next week is Thanksgiving, and then Christmas season is here. And Christmas is a time for a lot of things, but kids love Christmas. So Christmas is definitely a kids thing. And we're going to chat a little bit about kids and chiropractic because those are things that some people don't necessarily put together, but it's a good idea to get kids started young, isn't it?
Yeah, I get that question a lot. You know, chiropractors see kids, or how do chiropractors adjust kids, or why should my kid go to a chiropractor? And I always start with, one, birth. Now imagine birth. It's very hard on mom, right?
Yeah.
It's also very hard on those little babies because it's a very large head coming out and just a large body as well coming out through there. So it's a lot of force on them. And they say just even a natural birth with no assistings, anywhere from 50 to 90 pounds of force being put on their head.
That is crazy.
Now imagine that much pressure being put on your head right now.
No, I don't want that.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like a great time. So then babies are starting off with that. And then we wonder why they're screaming and crying and not sleeping really well. Well, guess what? Those are all things that chiropractic can help with babies with, is we help them to sleep more. They're less fussy, or if they have torticollis and maybe not eating very well or latching issues as well, stuff like that, helping to release their nervous system so they're actually functioning like they're supposed to, getting them started on the right foot.
Nice.
Now imagine they're starting to walk, they're starting to crawl. Yeah, you ever watch like a 1-year-old learning to walk? It's kind of terrifying.
They toddle. That's why they call them toddlers.
Yeah. My niece is 16 months, and the last couple months watching her learn to walk is like she's hitting her head on everything. She's falling down. She's hitting everything. It's crazy. And then they start running. As soon as they learn to walk, right? They don't just slowly walk. They start running as soon as they get there. And then as they're getting older, they're falling off the bed, jumping off the trampoline, jumping on the couch, fighting with their siblings. Now they're getting older, they're starting to do sports, and, just imagine, your kid playing peewee football. Yeah. Even if it's little contact, even if they do, still hit each other, and they always end up at the bottom of the pile.
A lot of activity there.
Right. So that's just all the physical things that kids go through, let alone the emotional, stressful things of, growing up and going through school and all of that kind of stuff. So it's common to see kids with chronic sickness. They're always sick, or ear infections, sleeping problems, attitude problems. Yeah. I always joke with parents that we have an attitude adjustment.
Hey, there you go. I know some kids that need that.
Some adults too. But,
yeah, that's true. I guess I know both.
But I always say it's like if they're sleeping better, they're going to be less cranky. Yeah. And we're helping to calm down their nervous system so they're less irritable. So yeah, they're going to listen better in school. They're going to behave better at home, that kind of stuff.
Well, this would be a really good thing if there's somebody that maybe they have kids, or they know somebody that has kids and they're going through some of these struggles. This could be a really good thing to help them kind of get back on track. And if you get everything kind of put back where it's supposed to be, and the kiddo's getting more sleep and they're happier, what a great gift for mom and dad too.
Yeah, I was going to say, not only is chiropractic great for parents and helping them live healthier life as well, but let alone their kids and their family, just creating a healthier family dynamic. We're taking less medication, we're eating healthier, we're exercising more. Just imagine what that's going to do to our population as, more and more people are focusing on their health and helping their families be healthier. And
so many times when there are kids that have little things that are issues in their life, people think, we need to medicate that kid. Well, that's not always the answer. And sometimes that maybe causes even more problems, doesn't it?
Yeah, honestly, medication, that's all between you and your pediatrician, of course. But, medication's not always the first answer. There's some other things you can do, some lifestyle changes or, diet changes, that kind of stuff. And we're talking about Christmas and stuff. We went from Halloween where it's a candy, a candy holiday, and now we're going to Thanksgiving where it's like food, lots of
stuffing
food.
Ourselves, yeah.
And then we go back to Christmas where it's sweets and candy, and then we wonder why we have so much sickness and illness during the wintertime. Well, we're stuffing our bodies full of sugar, and sugar can depress the immune system.
So, just maybe make better choices as you're getting through those things, which is kind of tough because everything is so yummy.
Yeah. Moderation. I always say moderation's important, right? You can have some good stuff, but you'll have some of the bad stuff, but also eat some of the good stuff as well.
Absolutely. So if somebody listening is going, this chiropractic thing, I'd like to check into that for myself, maybe for my kids, for my whole family. How do they reach out to you guys?
Yeah, they just have to give us a jingle. Call us at 605-215-1785. Shoot us a message on Facebook at Balanced Life Chiropractic. We get started with doing a consultation, do some assessments, finding out what the cause of their health problems are, and go from there.
Very nice. Thank you so much.
It's always a pleasure talking with you, John.
Absolutely. Again, Balanced Life Chiropractic. This is back to the basics in healthcare. You can reach out to them right through their website as well, balancedlifesd.com.